All right. Thursday content is here, and it is the Sam Bennett Spotlight Moments. You can get yourself a free Sam Bennett. You just got to grind through 9 moments to make it happen. So let's get into these moments, see how long it takes us to get them done, and how hard it is. Once you get your hands on the Sam Bennett, he is a nasty card with 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 86 shooting, and 84 faceoff. The card does have Spark Plug and Warrior. Spark Plug popped up a lot in the moments, so I'm hoping to see it in ranked make a big difference. So it's time to go through all these moments and just talk about getting them done and how difficult they were to accomplish. So the first one isn't that bad. It's just a point, right? You just got to score with Bennett. If you can't score with Bennett, give it to one of his teammates and just throw it in the net. It's not even a hard difficulty, just on rookie. Should just be able to pop it in, no problem. But it's just a point, nothing crazy you got to force. And then the next one was just shots. So you're looking at just throwing the puck on net. Again, it's just get the puck to Bennett. Simply just chuck it at the goalie. It doesn't have to go in, doesn't have to be any special shots. Just throw it at the goalie, and you should be able to breeze through this one fairly quickly. 7 shots isn't that hard to get. Again, you're just forcing the puck to Bennett. If you need to, player lock with him and just always be tapping, calling for the pass, and that'll be easier for you to get. And then this one here is just a nice little hit one, and the reverse hit does count as a hit. So if you can't get hits on the opponent, just get the puck. Again, player lock, get the puck, and just reverse hit your opponent, and the reverse hits do count. Now, I only needed one more hit, so a fun one that you can do is just throw a hit off of the circle, right? Off of the face-off dot. It would be a penalty normally, but you only need one more hit, so just run the guy over, get your last hit, and be on your way, right? It's easy, but don't do this if it's not your last one, because then Sam Bennett's in the box, and you're stuck without him. The snapshot goal. I did this one by scoring with another teammate first. I didn't really want to struggle trying to score with Sam Bennett. So what I did is I ended up getting the puck to Forsling, I think, in this situation, and I went down and scored with Forsling because I didn't want to fight the clock trying to get a goal. Sam Bennett could just get a snapshot in the net on when they pull their goalie. So I try here a little bit. It wasn't working. There was a minute left. So I get the puck to the blue line, and Forsling just goes down, shoots and scores. Makes it look easy, but when you're trying to do it with Sam Bennett, couldn't be easy. So now we're gonna let them win the face-off, come into my zone, and then we're gonna get the puck back after the goalie skates out of the net. You can see the goalie up in the top right skating out of the net, and now we're gone, and Sam Bennett has the puck. Just flick it on net, and that's your snapshot. Done. Away you go. So after you do that one, you're going to move on to one where you just have to get points with Sam Bennett. Now, this is one that don't force it with Bennett. You can get it with anybody. So again, just give the puck to anybody. Matthew Tkachuk picks up a rebound here, comes out and scores. But this is just points. So your biggest objective here is to just get goals. So they pull their goalie to make it easy on you later on in the period, right? So Bennett got an assist there. I'm going to cut across and get a goal with him here. Now I know I only need one. So there's no point in stressing from here on out because I can just let the clock run out. They'll pull their goalie at 50 seconds and I can just get an empty netter, which is exactly what I do. They pull their goalie. I get the puck to Bennett, who passes it to Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk skates down and scores and gets it done. Now this all leads up to probably single-handedly the one that is going to stress you out the most. The one that is going to be the most annoying. And that's going to be scoring one-timer goals with Sam Bennett. This is probably the one that you want to know about the most on how to do. Which way is the easiest to get these two? First, you're going to just be honestly looking to get a goal, just to break the goalie early on. Just get a goal. But what you're going to do is you're going to take Sam Bennett and you're going to get him the puck on the blue line, and you're going to give it to his D partner. And then when he passes it back for a 1T, you're just purely hoping on luck at this part, right? You're getting Sam Bennett to the blue line and you're passing it to your D partner. But when you're sending it back for a D to D, you're hoping on a one-timer. I was gonna go for an empty netter. Corey Perry ruined my plans as he tucked it short side, which meant I had to take it to overtime for the stress. I just wanted an empty netter to make it easy. But we know how to score 1Ts with Sam Bennett. You just get him on the blue line. You pass it to his D partner. It's like clockwork. It will take you 4, 5, 6, 7 one-timers, but they will go in. Just keep forcing those one-timers, and that's how you will get that done eventually, even if you have to go to 10 overtimes. Stick with it. You'll get there. And then after that one, it goes into some simple ones that you should be able to breeze through fairly quickly, like scoring a goal with Sam Bennett. You just did it 3 times with one-timers. You can do 2 times with one-timers, so you should be able to just get in it and do it again. Unless you're frustrated at the one-timer moments, in that case, take a break. But what I do here is I quickly go down right at the start of the game and I score a goal. Now they pull their goalie, right? No difficulty whatsoever. I just score a goal with anybody. Now I got an empty net, get the puck to Bennett. Again, just flick it on net. Everything you can do to get them to pull their goalie is the easiest on you, right? So if you need 1 goal with somebody, go down, score with anybody, they pull their goalie and away they go. The 10 face-off ones is on rookie. The easiest way to do this is going to be holding down the bumper, the left bumper, and flicking up on the joystick. That way you can just walk by on a breakaway and score a goal. That's what you're just going to keep doing that over and over again. The centerman, as the opponent centerman for rookie, doesn't do anything. That's why the step around works, where you hold the bumper, flick up on the joystick, and you can just walk around the D and score your goals. And that's how you're just going to get them done as quick as possible. And remember, if you need to, put the puck in your own net to keep up in case you need them to pull their goalie at the very end to help you get 1 more. Okay, and then this one is just score 3 goals with Bennett. But you've been doing that this whole time, so you know how to do that already. So let's go down and just score 3 goals. I did get 3 goals hoping for an empty net. The CPU scored on me. So late, I had to go get the last goal, but we got it done. Now we got Sam Bennett moments all done. We got all the collectibles. So we're going to go to our inbox and we're going to collect them, and then we're going to take them to the set. And that's how you're going to get Sam Bennett. You have to go get your collectibles from the inbox, and then you take those 25 collectibles that you're going to get and you put them into the set for Sam Bennett. Now, if you can't get everything done in the sets, you can turn in fodder for the last couple collectibles you might need to get your Sam Bennett card. But hey, congratulations, boys. We got Sam Bennett, and it's time to party, celebrate that we don't have to do these moments anymore.